said quarterback shit when I'm I said I said quarterback shit when I'm under the center. Game plan sick, talking under the weather. You know what we doing? I need that all expense paid inclusive. I'm the plug, so I'm plugged into it. About money like with Jewish white Christmas. I'm Scrooge, bitch. My mood is on cruise ship. If you ain't tuned in, you ain't vibing with my moon man. I move shit like Carrie. I'm the cold truth, Fletcher Reed, Jim Carrey. Everything mooey, that mean the price varies. Need that designer cream shit and all Ben and Jerry's. Cream get the money like 36 chambers. Baskin Robbins shit, 31 flavors. Keep it moving.
I can make things move. I can make things move. I can make things move. I can make things move.
Everything on me. Yeah, tell them Bogart scot-free. Lottie-dottie. Fuck with blow shoot, trolling 5 Molly. Heard I carry weight, move packs like a dolly. And I stay fuming, clock me doing Godspeed. Business booming, back-to-back trips, moving multiple units. Got mules, got universal soldiers, getting money for sure. Yeah, we ain't shrugging shoulders. You think I'm lucky getting over, made it far, cause I'm sharp, fuck a 4-leaf clover. On my 89, minus the flat top. Getting packs off, smoking on the cash crop. Money talk, if you're broke, then you can't talk. Play a never-ending ball game, Sandlot.
I can make things move. I can make things move. I can make things move.
Getting money when I land there. Smoking all loud so I can't hear. And if your boys bring the noise, all y'all pussies getting scraped pap smear. Codeine got me leaning, tap pizza. Put your boy on point, pyramid of Giza. I'ma rock like this till I'm an old geezer. No pizza parlor, but we deliver pizzas. Ask Uncle Sam, I'm taxing. Look, my no hands, telepathic. I can make things move, I'm carefully calculated when I make these moves. I run shit, don't let me get loose. I'm all about my ducks, trying not to get goosed. Keep it moving.
Yes.
What's up?
Yes. Happy New Year to everybody.
Gang. Happy first week. Your game of
Hold on, bro. Hold on. Just
hey, hold on. Hey, one more time. Hey, look. Bogey, go ahead and get it off. We got some hot shit in the comments real fast. Go ahead. Let them know. We got Victor in the building. Victor said, what merch is that? Hold on, Vic. We're going to play it one more time.
Yeah, man.
out to Victor C, man. He's a new timer around here, Brad.
Yeah,
You
man.
have to go ahead and throw that alley-oop. NeonPeacockMerch.com, Vic.
Yeah, man. Get you some allegedly gear. You know what I mean? Get you some GWN gear. We got all kind of whatever your favorite team is. We got team inspired gear. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to our sponsor, NeonPeacockMerch.com. And you already know you have tuned in to the first live 2026 edition of Wake Your Game. Yeah. My bad. Lee tried to jump the gun there. I was like, hold on, Lee.
Hey, let me give a shout out.
Hold on, let me get my stick in.
Let me give a shout out to the fella and his Miami Hurricanes.
Come on now. Hey.
But now we're doing against Papa Guru.
Old Miss.
Ole Miss. Oh, yeah. They beat Alabama. Who beat Alabama? Was it Indy?
Oh, Alabama got spanked.
Who beat Alabama? Indy?
Yep. The number one pick, that motherfucking Mendoza was looking nasty, bruh.
The Raiders have a hell of a quarterback.
They got a white receiver, number 80. That motherfucking nasty too, bruh. I forgot bruh's name.
It looks like the AFC West is about to get a new quarterback soon enough.
Come on now. Hell yeah, college football was on fire yesterday. The Oregon quarterback was doing his motherfucking thing 100%. You know what I mean? So we got two Big Ten teams, one SEC, and then one ACC. 100%. Let's fucking go.
Let's go. Yeah, go Hurricane. I'm going for the Hurricanes. Fucking
come on now. Me and Leah being here. We play on the fucking 8th, I think they said.
The 8th and then possibly the 19th.
Man, we 1-0 each week, Lee.
I know. I'm your good luck charmer.
Stop trying to jinx it.
I haven't jinxed it so far.
Come on now. Oh, my mullet. Hey, we got our Prime Minister in the building. What's up, Prime?
What's up, Prime?
We got the king of the LBC in the building. What's up, big bro?
What's up, Kang?
We got our resident Broncos fans, Bronco fan in here, Orange Crush. What's up, Chase?
What's up, Chase?
Chase, I'll see you tonight.
Happy New Year, fellas.
Come on now. And we got
coming on the show tonight.
DP, are you with me? Hey, shout out to Derek, man.
Salute, Derek. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to all the fellas.
That's right.
We got sipping on some scissor. He said that GTA 6 intro, huh? Hey, Buggy, that's what we doing. We're going to get you on the GTA 6 soundtrack.
Well, I'm out there running. That's me.
Come on now.
That's me out there running. You know what I mean? I'm trying to catch up with Forrest Gump and all them.
Come on now.
They was way ahead of me.
And then shout out to Victor. There go the sponsor of the show right there, NeonPeacockMerch.com. If you can, Victor, follow his motherfucking YouTube channel. And if you can go ahead and message him on there, you can get your shit customized and all types of shit, big bro.
Yeah,
so you can go right there, Vic.
Yeah, you can get your email if you signing up to the website. It's free, so you can sign up, get your email in there, and that way you could also get notified for all our sales. We have random sales all the time. Things up to like 30% off the site, 40% off the site, $14 tees. $12 tees, $13 tees. We got all kind of sales that pop up out of nowhere. Right now, we don't have a sale going on currently, but we will sooner than later. Anytime there's holidays coming up, like I'm pretty sure we'll have like a Valentine's Day sale coming up, if not a New Year's sale just out of nowhere. You feel me? So just stay locked in. And we do custom shit too. Shout out to our man NeonPeacockMerch.com. In the words of Neon Peacock, whatever it is you're trying to get, it can be done.
100%, bro. Oh, there you go, right there. Y'all make sure y'all get a motherfucking drummer some love. There you go.
Man. Shout out to producer P.
Oh man, mama popped up out of nowhere on us, man.
He's working
invisible. Say it 3 times, he will appear fast.
He's working invisible.
Hey, we got the Minnesota Den in the building. What's up?
What's
Ginger
up,
Ninja?
Den?
No hard.
The Ginger Ninja.
Come on now. And then Emil said Dante Moore or Mendoza, and it is Mendoza. I think, hey, Emil, all I know how to do is add a 3.5 plus a 3.5 is a 7. A 7 plus a 7 is a 14. Then you got the 28. Then I need my
28 times
29
is 12.
a gram on the bag. Look, that's the only math I know how to do. Hey, but fuck it, man. Let's go.
Mendoza looks like the real deal.
Perfect.
Well, see, here's the thing: 112 times 4. That's a 448 right there.
Come on now, talk that shit. That's a half a P. Then you give me the other 448. Hey, we got a whole motherfucking org.
Hey, do you know what's funny too is like I'm working in the cannabis industry. A motherfucker will be like, "Hey, this is 3.5 off." I said, "No, it's not. It's right on." He said, "No, no. The true listen. I've argued this with people forever. The true LB is not 448. It's not 4,448. It's plus the 3.5." I was like, "Word." Because when you got pitches floating around, they're gonna remove like an eighth smoothly. Like, you know what I mean? Go ahead and check that out. Yeah, you know what I mean? Shout out to the cannabis industry, man. You know what I mean? They said money didn't grow on trees. They lied.
They fucking lied. It's been like that since the day of time. This is coming from the earth since we was before here. The dinosaurs was eating the medical marijuana.
Come on, bro. Yeah. And even the dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs was eating that shit because they do have. They do have herbivore dinosaurs. Not all the motherfucking dinosaurs are carnivores. They are herbivores.
Oh yeah.
They put the herbivores. That's for sure.
Yeah, damn. Money didn't grow on trees. They lied. Yep, that was funny.
That's 100% true, bro.
So what y'all do for the New Year's?
Oh man, I was at work.
I slept.
That was the third New Year's in a row I was at Disneyland at work.
Lee, you didn't sleep. You was there with me.
I would know, but after I got out the stream, I hit the couch and that was 99.
Oh yeah, hey, I didn't last too long after that. My damn self, because I was back and forth doing the cooking. Yeah. We was hosting people, you know what I mean. But once the stream got done, I was already drunk. Yeah. Wifey said I ate. I didn't even think I ate none of the motherfucking seafood. I did the same thing you big bro. I was down before the motherfucking countdown.
I didn't even touch midnight. I was gone. I think we got off.
We always do the
9 o'clock or something like that. And I was about 9:45. I was gone.
Ever since we moved out here, we ain't done nothing but like just count down with the kids. So it's like our new tradition. But like ever since we moved out here, so now this is the second New Year in a row. Maybe I think third. Maybe this is the third New Year. No, the second New Year we've had here. And 2 years in a row, we throw it on the TV, just go find someone's count, like, oh, okay, live in fucking Vegas or whatever. But then, we're over here waiting for the countdown, and then the alarms go off. It's midnight, and then they start doing the countdown. Oh, we're watching on a delay. It's 2 years in a row now. So we had to do a fake countdown.
But that's because they do the delay because too much shit be cracking, so they can edit that shit out.
You ain't lying. Yeah, and we definitely that's 2 years in a row too. I didn't enter the year obliterated drunk at all. I didn't drink anything, and then I just went to sleep. I was like, I was high as a motherfucker on mushroom, but you know what I mean? That's different. That's California sober. You know what I mean?
Come on now. Yeah, I had a little too much to drink on Wednesday night. Woke up Thursday kind of late. Not wanting to get up right like when I be getting up and shit. Oh my mama, that shit. I had a little baby hangover. Everything. I had a good day yesterday though. Got back here, started cooking up some clips. You know what I mean? I want to shout out StreamYard, bro. They are making it easier for us to boom off. So yeah, shout out to StreamYard, y'all.
We love StreamYard. I know they finally made it feel like it's worth the money that we dropped down on. Bro. Let's go.
Oh my mama.
Yeah, and, but yeah, yesterday's shit. I got turned yesterday though. I ain't gonna hold you. First day of the year. I wasn't doing that too when Cuzzo showed up. He was like,
shout out to Cuzzo.
It's my other Cuzzo from the mom's side. I ain't seen bro in hella long. So he's like, fuck it, let's get a bottle. Say less.
Come on now.
Say less.
You got the Patron?
No, he wanted to do some yak. And then so you know what I mean? I was like, all right, fuck it. You know what I mean? So he did some Douce. You know what I mean?
Yak attack.
Yeah, I'm not really the yak guy, but you know what I mean? Once you get going, you're like, yeah. Woke up pretty good this morning, but I followed all the protocols. Ate well, drank hella water. You know what I mean?
Come on now. The rules of engagement.
Yes. Woke up this morning fresh as the motherfucker.
Derek said he was chilling with the kids for New Year's. 100%, same thing.
It started raining as a motherfucker too out here. It rained from last year to this year. Look at that.
Look, Emil said the same thing. Going out for New Year's is overrated these days. Spent it with the family and friends at his house. On my mama.
Let's go, man.
Come on now.
Yeah, we would back in the day. Look, there's a joint. You guys could look this up. It's on the internet. It's a New Year's party that we all went to, and one of my partners got in a crazy ass fight with like a group on the dance floor, and then all the security. If anyone wants to look it up, it's called San Jose Nightclub Club Wet Fight. Right, and it was posted like months after, like hella months after, like 9 months after it happened. But like, yeah, this is that New Year's Eve ring in 2008 and 2009. It's cracking in that motherfucker, and like, yeah, it goes down. It was at the point somebody recorded, whoever recorded it, ended up posting it. But I remember being there, and it's like a tri-level, and we were on the third level, and then one of the homies it's like, hey, I think that's Dilly down there, man, because my boy's like a 6'3". He's a big ass dude, and he just got into it with a gang of Asians. And then the security started grabbing up on him, and he's duking it with security, and they're tasing him. And he's not going down, bro. It's crazy. It's all on camera.
Wow.
Pretty nuts.
We didn't
even, first, I was like, that ain't Dilly. Then later on, we find out, like, oh, we're trying to get a head count. Where's everybody at?
They hit Big Dilly, Bro with the taser. They ain't no good. They ain't no good for that, for hitting Big Bro with the taser, though.
He wouldn't go down though. He's a big ass dude. He was caking food.
That's right. The Incredible Hulk came out that night.
You ain't lying. He was New Year's Eve turned up.
Like how you saying angry. Bruce Banner turned into Hulk that night. The whole world.
Yeah, bro. He's taking the whole club. It looked like he's taking the whole club on. And they cut the music out. You just like even when they start tasing him, you can hear that shit. I mean, like,
that shit ain't no good, bro.
Hey, man, shout out to him, bro. I saw him like 3 days later. He got out the hospital. He got arrested, but he got all the charges dropped. But like he had broke his orbital bone. And he was in
broke
the last
his
couple
bone
days later, all bandaged up, just smoking, like laughing about the story. Like, you're savage.
And you said they broke a bone in his body?
They broke the orbital bone in his face, right here. It's like
in his face?
In his face.
Terrible.
Yeah, he said they hit him with a fucking flashlight or some shit. You know what I mean?
The security did?
Yeah, hell yeah. The security is savage in San Jose. I guess this is like, I always assumed security was like that everywhere because that's how it was in downtown San Jose. The clubs,
that's like some racial politics. Never mind. Let me shut up. Strike that from the record. I'm sorry.
They're all gangsters. They're like big ass Usos and shit. You know what I mean?
Not with the flashlight though, bro.
Listen, you're trying to say the taser probably didn't work. You know what I mean? Hey, look, it gets even worse though, because like they let him out. He didn't even get arrested there. Was when he says he goes to the parking lot, then he sees some Asian cats that he got into it with in the joint. So then now he's rumbling with them. They're fucking him up some more, and then the cops come, and that's when he gets arrested.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Yeah, it used to be lit out there, man. So that was the last time we ever went out on a New Year's, like outside, like made like a house party. We done that type of shit, but
yeah, I can't even remember the last time I did something like turned up for New Year's.
It's also just going through all them checkpoints and everything. Then you gotta Uber it or some shit these days. Like it's just kind of risky. They're trying to start your year off bad. You know what I mean?
Trying to start the year off bad, and then after the so like today, maybe tomorrow or some, maybe next week or some, they go from Christmas to New Year's about all the DUI arrests, 100%. You know what I mean? They will tell you the stats on the news about all the motherfuckers that got caught whopping, 100%.
Yeah, drive safe, y'all.
Like Song said, me and my old lady fell asleep before 11 p.m. We got lit during the day. I ain't mad at that.
Yeah. Come on now. We'll wake up next year.
Come on now. Lee.
Yeah, man.
King D want to know what you drinking on, man. Sugar-free Haterade?
Yeah, just sugar-free.
Come on now, that sugar-free Haterade, man.
Yeah, I mean, that sugar-free thing.
Come on now. Hey, at least said that Catherine been stealing his sugar-free candy. He don't like that shit.
Oh, hell no. She went through the whole fucking lot of it.
Dipping in his stash.
He was looking for his fix.
You know what I said I wanted for New Year's?
Dipping in my stash.
I wanted a 5-pound bag.
Oh, shit.
And my girl Hey,
she put an order for me
candy, she gets hella mad.
because they were all gone. I had a total of 7 pieces out of the whole lot I had.
Like my girl, she'll buy like
she left
fancy
you with
shit,
a 7-piece.
Yeah, unless you, I said it was 5-finger discount.
You know those
Cold
those
world.
they're like they're like those balls. They're wrapped. They're like crochets. Is that what they call it?
Yeah.
Them rochets. My girl will buy like a bin of those, right? And then she'll hide them because like that's when she has a sweet tooth. And then the kids can't have that because they're allergic to like the fucking almonds or whatever the fuck. So anyways, I'll find her stash and I'll eat the whole thing.
Come on now.
I mean, you can't just have one fucking eat the whole thing. And then it might not be later. It might not be the same day. It might be a couple days later. She'll be like, "The fuck?" I go, "Oh shit, she found it."
Cold world.
I probably shouldn't have left like the box there.
That's like when your mom and dad used to hide the fruit snacks and all that shit because they want you to have one for lunch to make that shit last. Come home and fuck that shit up after school.
Bro, that's where we spend. I got 4 kids, and my 2 oldest, they're still snacking motherfuckers too. So it's like that's the majority of their groceries for real. And like they get tired of the shit at Costco like in bulk. So then I end up eating the shit. So it's like they always want to go to like Safeway or something because they want like.
Oh, they get played out on it.
Yeah, they get played exactly. They get over that shit quick. And I'm like, so now I end up eating. I mean, like right now, I've been working on a whole thing of like granola bars and shit. I'm like, man,
I love granola bars.
Granola bars are my favorite.
Yeah, I love
that's what I'm saying.
Peanut butter.
There, eat like
the peanut butter one. Oh, my mama, facts. Natural. What is it? The natural.
I almost picked up. You guys like peanut butter cookies too?
Oh, that's my favorite cookie, kiddo.
Come on, bro.
Yeah,
and I like mine crunchy. I don't like mine soft. Pause. I like them crunchy.
I'm not mad at it. It ends up being like a gingerbread style texture.
You know what else? I like how when the bakers put the fork prints in the peanut butter.
Yeah, on the edges. Oh, my mama. Yeah, come on. Makes it taste better. It makes it crispier.
It make it taste better. Facts.
Yeah.
Oh, world.
Makes it crispier, bro.
Come on, now.
No, even the McDonald's peanut butter cookie ain't playing.
I like the oatmeal
peanut butter. Anything, I don't think they can fuck it up for me.
I love peanut butter.
Back in the day, you used to get the McFlurry with the Butterfinger in it. I don't know.
Oh, my favorite McFlurry was the granola in it. Now that you got to get the granola packs, because remember back in the day they had it in the dispensary. Now they only put it in packs.
The little pack with granola and the peanuts in it.
And you got to get like 4, 5 of them bitches, man. They want to give you 2 of them. Oh, fuck that. Like, give me some more granola, my dog.
I really thought the Oreo was the most fire. I was like, I have to get the Oreo one. Every time.
You know what I watched last night? I watched this bride. She bought a motherfucking small thing of Philly cream cheese. She got the peanut butter Biscoff, put that bitch in there, broke down some cookies. Then she melted heated up the peanut butter Biscoff, put that shit in there, broke down some more motherfucking cookies, stirred it up. That excuse my language, baby girl had a motherfucking Biscoff cheesecake.
Oh, I'm not mad at it.
Oh, my mama. She was federal too, bro.
Yeah, hey, they be man. Shout out to TikTok. My girl and my daughters, they be finding all kind of hacks, all kind of shit, man.
On my mind.
Motherfucking, yeah, we be making all kind of crazy shit. Like they're always on some mission. Like I think they just did like these frozen. What was the thing? It was like frozen fruit roll-ups or some shit.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they like wrap it in like an ice cream bar and motherfucking tahini and shit.
Shit, I watched another motherfucker. It was this dude and his grandpa.
Don't even smoke weed.
And they were making Pruno. They were making watermelon alcohol.
Oh shit!
It was this dude and his grandpa. Grandpa was giving him the game on how to make the motherfucking homemade alcohol. Oh, everything with the yeast, with the sugar, with the water. Hey, look, bro. Oh my mama, they was on YouTube cooking up straight alcohol, homemade alcohol for your motherfucking ass.
Yeah, my uncle, he be fucking with that shit, making the liquor. He made
he got the distillery. I heard you say that before.
Yeah, he got the whole thing in his garage. He retired and just started doing that like a hobby and shit.
Garage things.
Yeah, the last time he came through, it was some fucking, it was some 100 proof tequila, bro. This motherfucker was
shit
clear. It was clear as a bitch too. And that shit,
no preservatives, no additives, none of that punk shit that they put in these tequilas.
That's what I'm saying. He just had it in a big ass jar. Came to the party, got the whole party lit
off one shot.
Bro, we drank the whole thing. Hey, listen, I remember I didn't got in a fight with my dad because I was trying to wrestle the keys about him. Yeah, man, he's like, I'm gonna drive. What the fuck with my dad? He was like, I got this. This motherfucker got old man strength on me real quick.
Miss Fat. And it ain't gonna never go away.
That motherfucker got old man strength on me.
I'm telling you.
And I shook the keys out of his hand. Grab the keys, someone. Hey, he was mad to the motherfucker. My Uncle Pete, he grabbed the keys. He's driving. See, Uncle Pete, he was lit too, but not like my dad though. My dad lit.
Feeling good.
Yeah, shout out to my Uncle Pete. He has a saying. Uncle Pete. He said, don't drink and drive, because you might spill it. You know what I mean? That's his
thing. I hope I get to meet Uncle Pete next year when we in Vegas.
Oh,
man,
yeah.
on my mouth.
He came out. Him and my pops, they came out, but we was they just came out to grab some medicine and then they went off on their way and shit.
On my mouth.
I told them to come up, but they was like they had people to meet up with and shit. But yeah, my uncle lives out there. He
goes because on Wednesday you was at his house.
Yeah, he was telling us to draft over there. He was like, you guys should just draft at my house. He has a fat ass backyard and shit.
Oh wow.
He might live right in the back of a sanitation plant, but it doesn't stink hella.
Hey, so behind my grandma's house, they got one. So they got a portable one because where my grandma say it's not too far from the river, and where the sanitation plant is where they clean that shit. So she got one of them little be in the middle of I don't know. It's like a smaller type one that feeds all the way down or shit like that. So in the middle of the night is when you smell that shit. 10, 11, 12 at night is when they get to cooking that shit up and sending it, I guess. I don't know. That shit.
Hey, yo, that shit. It was kind of crazy though, because like that first, I mean, we were only there for that night. But we got there, it's probably like 10 o'clock. It's Vegas. It's hot, you know what I mean?
Hot and humming.
Yeah, that shit was humming. And we was in the backyard. My Uncle Pete he was pouring drinks and shit. He's holding court. And I'm just like, dang, you a nose blind to that shit like crazy.
100% and got used to it.
I'm over here. I'm like, give it a shot. It doesn't help. And I'm like, yeah, that's shit.
Hey, Derek said, I've been watching Stranger Things now. I'm on season 2, episode 5. Now trying to catch up. Did all that yesterday. Yeah, my son loves crazy. Even his uncle and his auntie, they've been having a little watch parties for that shit.
Stranger Things, man. Yep. Yeah, my 12-year-old, she's been on Stranger. I think they first came out in 2016 or something like that. So she was like 3 years old. That's been her shit. So like, you know what I mean? She was 11 for Halloween, a couple years in a row type of shit. You know what I mean? Like, but like she was. So you know what I mean? Like, she ain't waiting for nobody because my girl be trying to. Let's all watch it together. And so I'm like, man, both my daughters already watched it.
Ran through that shit. They couldn't wait.
That shit. Yeah, I mean,
we got Marco in the building. What's up, Marco?
What's up, Marco? From Z Future.
And Peacock said he just finished it last night. Bittersweet now that it's over on everything. Motherfuckers could wait for that shit. Oh, everything.
Yeah, I can't lie. I kind of let. I mean, it was on, but I definitely watched the rest of it. My girl, she didn't. So she's the only one, and I'm just faking like I ain't seen it yet.
Peacock said 10 years. Wow.
For real.
Haven't seen one episode of Stranger Things yet. No Netflix. Fuck Netflix. 100%. I fell asleep. I'm trying to watch the Jerry Jones documentary, and I put that shit on when I got into bed and fell asleep on trying to finish.
It's already out?
Yes, it's a damn good watch, big bro.
Okay.
Shout out to Uncle Jerry, man. Uncle Jerry he's the truth.
He said.
That motherfucker the truth, dog.
Does he talk about how he adopted Steven?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
I didn't know Steven had a brother though. I know the sister had always been there, but I didn't know that Jerry had another son.
We don't mention him.
Oh my goodness. So which one is the real son then? Or are they both adopted?
He's like, I'm very ashamed. None of them can feel my footsteps or feel my shoes. No. Hey, Uncle Jerry probably, he got super high standards, huh? He probably stays telling them, look, you have the best of everything because of me.
Cold world, bro. That motherfucker, that documentary, bro, like he be talking this shit.
They call this place Jerry's world, not Steven's world.
That motherfucker, he was 50 million in the hole.
50
Uncle
in the
Jerry
hole?
was 50 million in the hole
When he bought
and
the
his
Cowboys?
wife, his father-in-law came. His wife told the father-in-law, "Look, I think he's gonna do something to himself, right? You know what I mean? We ain't got to say, you know what I mean? So the motherfucker doubled down on the rigs, the pumping the oil like type shit, and he found one hole, and I forgot exactly how he said that he knew that this hole was the one, but he was up 100 M's off of one hole, 100%, bro.
I told you.
That's how the
I call
motherfucker
it
going
the
dog.
glory hole.
That motherfucker's a cold motherfucker, dog. 50 M's in the hole, dog.
Damn. So okay, I never knew that's how he made his bees. So he was an oil tycoon.
On my mama. Something to do with some oil on my mama.
God damn, that mood swing t-shirt that Peacock put out, it's dope.
Like that motherfucker. I remember he was doing it on the show.
I got
him and Bongs.
one of those.
Bongs a lot was in that motherfucker telling Peacock, yeah, that motherfucker fired. Add a little this, you know what I mean? Him and Bong, everything.
Yeah, man.
Oh shit, that might be my new shirt to wear out.
Right. Shout out to Bong. Shout out to Peacock, man.
Let's go.
Fuck down now, you damn dog. Sit down.
It's me off. Hello, Derek. Happy New Year, Marco said. I'm just now getting on Marco. So far it's good. Netflix.
Oh, Marco, we got to get Marco in the playoff leagues too.
Hey, Marco said Netflix is for wimps and commies. Happy New Year, Marco. Just heard good things about Stranger Things, though. Hey, Marco, we got so we gonna find the other thing, like how stream easy is to where you ain't got to worry about Netflix. Oh my mama, we gonna slide through that shit. Fuck that.
And here's the thing: when it comes to Stranger Things, if you're like a fan of like the Goonies or like just 80s movies, nostalgia type shit, E.T., all that shit from the 80s, like this is like. It's not in the same universe, but this is of that ilk. You know what I mean? It's one of them things that like I be tripping when you just see like an old Pepsi can and some thick ass cans. Remember the back of there, just old shit from the, it's because it's in the 80s. You know what I mean?
That's what Stranger Things is based on. Is in the 80s.
It's in the 80s. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So you know what I mean, and it has everything to do with like government conspiracies and like
that dropped. So good.
Where they were like,
every time we get something like that, I gotta hit it, big bro. Paul.
Bro, it comes in handy so much.
Yeah, and like it's right out the gate, right? And then it has the horror movie vibe to it. So you know what I mean, even though it is for kids, it's definitely like it's not I don't want to just say it's for kids because man, I enjoyed the shit out of that shit too. I've been following that from the jump. You know what I mean? That was one of them ones. It's some free, it's some got to do with the Russians too because the Russians they doing the same thing over there. You know what I mean? Fucking mind control
like
shit and opening other dimensions and doing crazy shit. What's that shit? MK Ultra and fucking. All them secret government plans and shit. Maybe not MK Ultra specifically. That was like mind control shit. Well, yeah, actually kind of. Oh, remote viewing and all shit like that. You know what I mean?
Come on now.
Kids with abilities. And then they, government takes them and fucking experiments on them and tries to make them help them.
Wow. That's what it's about.
Yeah, it goes down, man.
That's federal.
Yeah, so even without spoiling.
I have to start watching that shit.
Look at without spoiling nothing. So the main character, her name's 11 because that's her number. So imagine that there's a bunch of them, right? And then she got all kind of fucking psychic, telepathic abilities. She can make things move. You know what I mean? And she a smooth, just break for the fool's neck.
She's Carrie again, huh?
She's lightweight, yeah.
There you go.
Lightweight, but
I can make things move.
She escaped though. She escaped from the fucking government facilities. So you got the fools trying to get her, and then she didn't open up some portal, and there's other shit coming through. Like it goes down, man. And it's all happening. It's happening in this little town in Indianapolis, and it's just all this Stranger Things, bro.
Marco said, but I'll probably watch the new Fallout episodes today. The cliffhangers from the season were brutal.
Fallout. Okay, I ain't even fuck with that one yet.
And Peacock said, "Yeah, I got Fallout on my list next. New season out, so he know what's going on with that. I haven't heard about Fallout." And then Marco said, "Have you heard about the? No, excuse me, y'all. The New Year's tragedy in Switzerland." Yeah. So what they just said today is that it was the sparklers from the motherfucking alcohol bottles,
the drinks, from the bottle service.
It's crazy, bro.
Yeah, it was that like a ski lounge or something, man.
Yeah, rest in peace to everybody in there. 40 people or something like that.
Damn.
Man.
So they got trapped and burnt alive. And then because the alcohol too, imagine the alcohol like spread. Well, like if the fire got to the alcohol, that shit's gonna explode too. You know what I mean?
Cold world, big bro.
And then fucking dog, that's crazy, bro. Man, rest in peace. You know what I mean?
Facts.
You know what's crazy? You know what was crazy? If this was 20 years ago, we might not necessarily see this shit unless you're watching like CNN or something like that. But we're living in the day and age of social media and content creators and things and that. So it's just like, you know what I mean? News goes around hella quick. World news and shit.
It's facts. Marco said he's seen the Goonies like 1 million times.
That's one of my all-time. Goonies and Goonies is probably my all-time classic of all movies with Goonies, because that's when I grew up. 70s, early 80s.
Yeah, Goonies was crazy.
That was early 80s.
It takes place in like Oregon or something like that. I just watched the joint about like the making of that shit and the dude. Right? Yeah, because so like Steven Spielberg, right? It was like Spielberg, and then I forget who directed it for him, but the director, he's the one that basically had to work with all the kids, you know what I mean? And like they were driving him crazy, and Spielberg, he was very aware of it. So it's like when they wrapped the movie, he was like, okay, it was nice working with everybody. And then Spielberg told all the kids, ignore him the last day of rapping, you know what I mean? So he's just ignoring. He's like, he's telling Steven Spielberg, man, the kids, I don't know what I thought I connected with them. They're all just shunning me off. And he's like, I'm still glad, because he was glad to just finally be all done, because he's been dealing with these kids. And then he's gonna go to his house in Hawaii. And so but unbeknownst to him, Spielberg flew all the kids out. And then, Spielberg got into his house. So he had all the kids. They had the kids go in there and fuck the house up, threw all the clothes everywhere, and threw all the dishes out, and had all their bags everywhere. So then when he shows up, they're all there, and he shit the bed. But Spielberg allegedly was like a jokester like that.
Come on now.
Yeah. But he was just but he was really sick. They said he was white as a ghost when he shows like, oh, you fucking kids again. You kids, and they messed up his house. No.
What is the next patient's first name?
Peacock said, very nostalgic show. Super cool blend of stuff from the 80s is definitely not for kids.
Yeah, but
my 30-year-old he be watching that shit. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Yeah, like the first couple episodes, Fuza already got murked and shot. Fuza got dome shotted, and motherfucking necks broken. And like, you know what I mean? You got some freaky deaky fucking demon shit that snatches the kid up right out the gate. Like, it's just crazy.
Come on now. It's at the very least PG-13, probably 16 plus after 2 seasons.
No, that's a fact, because then it gets really dark, and it's kind of gruesome, some of the shit. Totally 80s.
Marco said, or like the best conspiracy theories of them all, besides the Earth being flat, the Twin Tower got destroyed by laser beams from the moon. Come on now.
I never heard that one.
Right. Well, that's what they said about the shit in Hawaii, though, that they were energy shit that put the fire on.
They were
allegedly.
Yeah, and then they had President Biden at the time talking about, well, the houses that survived, because they had the right kind of roof. But they were saying,
it was blue. It was blue. All the houses with blue roofs is one of the ones that survived.
Those laser weapons and shit, they tune to certain frequencies. So, and a lot of times blue is resistant and shit. Or it has to, you have to tune it to a specific frequency to fuck with things that are blue. So like everything can get lit up except for the ones that was blue, apparently.
Yeah, I do remember that.
I'm painting my house blue now.
Come on now.
But yeah, they I keep telling a kid we should do like a conspiracy show, but then it was like, but It could just be like the question show or something, because I feel like they'll shut us down.
Misinformation.
The misinformation show. Yes, there it is. That's just gonna get on there getting plastered anyway, so they'll be able to discredit us. Like, look at these, what are these drunk guys talking about? That's our out. You know what I mean? We can talk about some heavy duty shit, man, but we're getting loaded, man. The White Horse and the Pale Moon or something like that. What was that book called?
The what?
It was like one of them conspiracy books back in the days. It's like the White Horse and the Pale Moon or some shit like that. I'm definitely slaughtering the title of it, but I remember that was one of those ones. One of the white boy homies in high school, he was all tripped out. He was like, "I'm telling you, bro, Kennedy, all of it." I was like, "I believe you." That's all here in this book.
Yeah. You gotta do. You gotta see where the money goes, and then start with the author of the book.
Come on now.
You ever went down the rabbit hole how weird the moon is?
The moon?
Yeah. Like the moon.
I don't know, man. I think. Right? Oh, okay. So what do you mean?
It's big. Isn't it bigger than any other moon? Like
no.
No? Oh yeah, I guess you're right, because I guess
Titan.
Uranus paused and like Saturn
Titan.
Giant ass moon.
Titan is the biggest moon in the solar system.
Oh, we just sent. You seen that shit they sent to Titan?
Huh?
They sent some shit over there, and it's like crazy, magnificent storms and shit that goes on in that motherfucker. It's crazy.
Well, yeah. When we like flew past it a few times, we got in its orbit, so we were able to scan the whole planet or moon. I'm sorry, and then collectively they found out that there's liquid underneath the crust, like of ice and whatever. So it's methane oceans, more or less. They call them oceans of water.
Oh, it's like a big ass
underneath the big ass like crust.
That shit can blow up like a
ice area. Huh?
That shit can blow up like a motherfucker, huh?
Yeah, it's volcanic. So pressures build and they have to be released, and they'll have volcanic. Actually, Titan has some of the largest volcanic eruptions in the whole solar system.
Sick.
Yeah.
Oh, so them storms, it might not have been storms, it might have just been like all kind of fucking nuclear winter going on over there.
Storms? Yeah, I don't know. The planet has storms, but Titan is it has a different atmosphere that we can't live in, and then the atmospheric pressure is heavy.
Is that shit as big as the Earth?
No.
Okay.
No, Earth is huge. Earth is a lot bigger than the moon.
Are we the third largest? Jupiter's the biggest, right?
No, we're the third rock from the sun, and then Jupiter is the biggest. We are technically the largest rock planet. So everything else bigger than us is a gas planet. Yeah. Yeah, we're bigger than Mars, and then Venus is slightly smaller than us.
And then
Mercury is tiny.
And it's like
Mercury is smaller than the moon. But the moon orbits the planet, and then Mercury orbits the sun like a planet. So that's why Mercury is a planet. It's not because of the sizes of these objects. It's how they orbit their gravity. So for them, they orbit Jupiter's gravitational field or pole, I should say.
Ain't nothing popping on Mercury, huh?
Mercury is an interesting planet. I'm learning more and more as years go by, and the more I learn, the more interesting it becomes. It has like one of the longest days out of all the planets, and it's the closest to the sun. So think about that. That means it's not spinning fast. Yeah. Yeah.
slowly.
Yeah, so like it's interesting. Like on one side of Mercury, it's super, super cold, and then on one side, it's like hell. It's crazy.
Whoa.
Yeah.
But it
Yeah, it's
rotates on
weird.
an axis.
Um, yeah, it's super slow. And then I don't know if it's one of the ones that spins the other direction, but most planets spin. So like if you take your right hand, there's a thing in all of physics that everything rotates with like the direction of a right hand. So when you tuck in your fingers and you see the direction that those fingers rotate, when you
Yeah.
see your thumb, when you point it up, when
Yeah.
you're on an axis
Yeah.
on
When you
on
make
a gravitational field, that's the direction that it's going to be spinning. So like on a motor, when you wind a motor, and you want it to spin a certain way, the gravitational field is going to be pointing down, or um, on a planet, if it spins in a certain direction, that's where the field is going to be. It's
wow.
in, it,
So
it
imagine this: the placement of all the planets and the way it all rotates and all works in sync because of the way we're all
the
positioned
way it
and how we're
spins.
all pushing and pulling off
So
each other.
the way it spins creates a gravitational like field, and then like it creates like a bowl effect, and
Oh,
since
that's
it's
why we're
localized,
tilted on our axis, so to speak.
yeah, we're like all the planets, they're rotating on some sort of elliptical on our sun, and then our moons are going around those particular planets, and their rotation is largely affected by the spin of that planet, which is independent from the spin that is on the actual solar system, so
Yeah,
around the
and
sun.
ours is to the tune of what of
Yeah,
one
yeah. So
rotation
that's
every
why,
few
like,
hours.
that's why Uranus, your pause is spinning in like a certain direction, and then Neptune like is like upside down, kind of. All of that is due to the way that it ended up spinning, and then when it spins, it creates a gravitational. Uh, there's ways to like basically like experiment and actually like visualize if you're really interested in it. But
Yeah,
yeah, bigger orbits like solar systems, um, that they're dependent on the way that the sun spins.
and then we're all in this we're all in this galaxy spinning around the Milky Way in its entirety too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, large objects. Yeah, they'll always dominate small local objects.
What happens when two black holes get too close to each other?
They collide and they become one black hole.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's probably what happened in the center of the Milky Way trillions of
That's
years ago.
yeah, that's a hypothesis, independent observation.
Yeah, of
Uh,
my own.
like there's been we've observed black holes colliding in the universe, and it's interesting because we were able to take a picture of it, um, not too long ago.
Oh, word.
Um, actually, yeah. Once we get better telescopes, those types of events become more and more apparent, which is why I always have a hard time believing in extraterrestrial activity that's like super, super large scale, anyways. But we are able to detect suns. So do you think that when we find like out that there's like a big giant star somewhere, right? That would like, oh well, what about the some sort of like Star Wars shit, you know? Like I want to see like big ass stations and flying around spaceships and whatever the fuck. We actually have a team called SETI, and their whole mission, we spend like more than $1 billion on this program. It's a global program. Um, their
Yeah,
whole goal
SETI.
is to find extraterrestrial life forms that
Yeah,
are
they're doing it by
intelligent.
way of listening. They're trying to find
Intelligent,
postseason.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, they got
It's
those
pretty
big
cool.
ass fucking satellites everywhere. Remember that they're just pointed pointed to the celestial.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah, which is kind of funny to me because imagine if you are a super millennia's old civilization, high intelligence being or whatever. You probably laugh at us when you're like, look at it, they pointing.
Oh yeah, my favorite my
little
favorite
satellites at us.
hypothesis is that if there was truly like a life form that was super intelligent that can like travel through galaxies and shit like that or whatever, they would see a society that is like killing itself and doing all sorts of like weird shit, and
TikTok dances.
they would be like, no, that's not really intelligent. Like we're looking for something a little bit different. It's cute that they have some like satellite trash, but I don't know about the rest of the shit that they got going on. Yeah, I don't think they would view us as rare or special.
As aliens.
Yeah. I mean, that, not even our planet, because our solar system is contains a lot of different things, and the objects that are most valuable, you can find them everywhere in this little tiny
yeah, the Kuiper Belt is full of
pocket
platinum
of
and
space.
gold and all kind of shit that we'd be balling off about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, anything that they really, really care about was probably not on this planet.
Probably like uranium enriched fucking shit. You find all kind of shit in the Kuiper Belt up there.
Yeah, I like anything that would be needed for this fuel, or that's what that would be. You know how like Dune is written on like there's this global shit called spice or galactic, I should say, stuff called spice that spaceships need and people fucking get high on, and just all sorts of good uses. Great source of yeah, it's grown up Star Wars, I call it.
Yes.
But Star Wars, shout out, I love Star Wars too.
You want to buy some death sticks?
Ahsoka's a good Star Wars show, and I think they're releasing the next season at the end of this year.
What's her name? Is so bad. What's her name?
Yeah, the character. Yeah, the actress.
Yeah, she is hella sexy.
Yeah, I think
Sin City. And in Daredevil, she's the nurse in Daredevil.
The character is cool too.
The black chick, she's bad as a mug.
Anakin Skywalker's Padawan.
Yeah, Ahsoka. I'm trying to remember her name.
Yeah. So Darth Vader's apprentice.
Yes.
Before he turned fully dark. He was on his way.
My young apprentice.
He was well on his way already. He knew that there was something special that he was lacking.
You know what I mean?
It was the hate.
Look, even Obi-Wan. Hey, look, see the Lord Sidious when he was still as Palpatine, right? You know what I mean? He already knew Anakin was fucking. He was like, yeah, that's why I put you with Padme. Now she's compromised. You know what I mean? So you finna have some kids with her too. That was his whole ploy too. Like, listen, you want to prevent her from dying in childbirth. That was it. Boom. Dark side. You know what I mean?
Shout out to the dark side.
Come on now.
Even the younglings.
I can't believe that the time flies, man.
Again.
Time flies. It's a whole new year, fellas. 2026.
Come on,
we are talking about this conspiracy led to the Star Wars, led to the streets. You got news, man. What's going on?
Let's all the way to the streets for all you crazy
damn race transition.
We got y'all.
Hey, well, it looks like Caleb Williams is 2.
Oh no,
There you go, ears.
Hey, it looks like Caleb Williams is only 270 yards away from being the 4K passer.
Wow.
270, yeah, that's all he needs.
Wow. I mean, because there's never been
got one extra game to do it.
In history, there's never been a 4K passer for Chicago. That's why this is like a big deal.
I'll tell you. Yeah, because here's where we stand. Okay, Eric Kramer had 3,838 yards. Cutler had 3,812. Caleb right now is at 3,730.
Let's go, Caleb. Let's go get that 4K.
Yeah.
Then everyone will be doing the fucking
Yeah. That's so crazy. Well, we all know about the Stephon Diggs and the Barmore issues with New England. Well, the league came out and said that the NFL says that Diggs and Barmore are eligible to play as their cases are being seriously reviewed by the league. New England will have Diggs and Barmore for the playoffs as of now. That's what they're saying. So if they get suspended, it would probably be next year.
Yep.
So, and we all know that.
Unless some crazy video or something comes out.
Yeah, exactly. And but
they got the text messages out.
Oh God, I read those are horrible.
So I didn't click on the video, but when I was sliding through YouTube, the one of the Boston outlets do have some text messages. I guess.
WCVB released them. Yeah.
On a couple podcasts that I've seen in the last couple of days, some brand new 2026 episodes, they're getting on Diggs on all kind of shit. You know what I mean?
Cold world.
Yeah. Plus he got another woman pregnant again.
Yeah, he's gonna have 3. You know,
allegedly.
Nothing wrong with having kids. That's not the funny part.
No. He just can't keep it.
Hey, Peacock said animated Stranger Things Tales from '85 will release this year, later this year.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Neil said 4K passing yards is a lot. Good for Caleb. Free dig, allegedly 100%. Cold world, bro.
Well, the Colts still plan on extending Danny Dimes.
Yeah, for sure, because they can get him cheaper now.
Yeah. Now, the Rams also extended Quentin Lake on a 3-year extension.
Yeah, I want to say he had a deal already in place. Then he got his shit tore.
I didn't see the numbers, to be honest. I just happened to see an extension.
When do you think that Danny Dumbass is going to be ready for next year?
They say he'll be ready for the beginning of the year of training camp.
Is that right?
Yeah. That's what they're saying, but we shall see on that one.
I think that's the hopes, but yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I saw that too. They said September. Think he'd be ready, but that's also that might be the agent saying that too.
Yeah, well, I guess the Dolphins have hired Troy Aikman as a consulting on the Dolphins' next GM search.
Yeah, so they're just like they ain't gonna ask Dan Marino.
They feel they say the reason why they hired.
I think they tried to do the Dan Marino thing before.
A lot of the players that are involved, like coaching, they're interested, as he has the same agent. That's what they're saying, something like that. So, or he may have he knows a lot about the guys. So that's all they're saying that I read about. But now, as for Ravens, Lamar Jackson says he does not want to be traded. He just wants his extension.
That motherfucker. So I seen a clip of him earlier today saying like, bruh, even in the offseason, I don't be up at 1 and 2 in the morning.
I know that
motherfucking game, dog. 100%. And even if
that's crazy,
that's his motherfucking prerogative, dog. 100%, bro. That motherfucker could have been a back-to-back MVP last year, dog. 100%.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you guys talking about?
Yeah,
That's
well,
crazy.
Mike Tomlin said he is committed, in quotes, to making sure the Steelers' finale on this weekend against Ravens isn't Aaron Rodgers' last game, because Pittsburgh wants him back for next year in Pittsburgh.
So they saying they doing whatever it takes to win.
The story must continue.
Is that
and then Rodgers? And I did see this morning. Rodgers says he wants to play, but also retirement's there. He said it's one. It's A or B.
Heard this before.
Yeah, exactly. That's what he said. It's A or B or 1 or 2. But he says
because here's the thing: Steelers and Ravens play the Sunday night football.
Yeah, that's Sunday night football. Yeah.
Yeah, and here's the thing: is like it's not like the reporters in those post games aren't going to ask shit like this. You know what I mean? Like, because if he was already wrapped up, they took care of business last week, they would be division champs right now. And the questions would be like, oh, is this your last run after the playoffs or whatever? You know what I mean? But now he's getting this is like make or break. Either you're in or out. It's all for all the marbles Sunday night against the Ravens. Pretty cool how the story's working out though.
There's some
true storybook fashion if he wins. You know what I mean? And him and Mike Tomlin get in this postseason. I feel like they'll be dangerous. People aren't going to suspect them at all.
Yeah, well, this is a little wild.
Defense hella sucks, actually. Never mind.
There was some wild change of events with Aaron Glenn's job status. Aaron Glenn's job with the Jets is not safe after the team's disappointing final portion of their season, per Armando Salego. I guess he is now
not for long.
Not for long, exactly. Now, Ian Rappaport reported that it's doubtful that Pete Carroll is back with the Raiders. We all knew that. He's gone.
Wait, you said he's back?
He's doubtful he's back. He's
doubtful. I was going to say, my bad, bro.
No. Back, I mean. Now, all signs continue to point towards the Cardinals keeping Jonathan Gannon at head coach. They could make changes at offensive coordinator and special teams.
Yeah, and QB.
Yeah. And the Browns have done preliminary work into potential change at head coach also. And the front runner as of right now for the Raiders head coach is Mike LaFleur, seems to be the name that they want. That's who they're looking at. No, sorry, the Raiders head coach candidate is Mike LaFleur, the Rams, OC.
Oh, okay.
That's who the Raiders are really targeting for a head coach.
That's the brother of Green Bay's bro.
Yeah. Now,
he's for current OC of the Rams.
Yeah. Now, as for Brian Daboll, he's expected to be a strong OC candidate this offseason, probably so he can get back into coaching.
Yeah, and I can see him going to I could see him. Where would he go? Oh yeah, there you go. To who'd you just say on that list that said the thing about change? Oh, I can see him going to like Arizona or something.
Arizona, yeah. Now, Minnesota Vikings Kevin O'Connell doesn't see free agent coordinator Brian Flores leaving for another DC job, only a head coaching job. He sees.
That's a fact.
Yeah. So,
you know what I mean? What makes the difference? Leaving, unless it's like New England or something. They're like, hey, come over here.
Yeah, right.
Hey, Emil got a good one. Emil said Daboll should go back to Buffalo.
Back to Buffalo.
But see, they got Joe Brady there. And I think that would be in the event that Joe Brady takes a head coaching gig. And I could totally see Tennessee doing something stupid like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like bringing in a Joe Brady or more than likely, if they go the distance, then they just retain Joe Brady. But yeah, I mean, here's the thing: is I heard Brian Daboll, his departure also to get the head coaching gig though is like, you know, he didn't get along with what's his name?
McDermott.
McDermott.
McDermott. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there's like footage of them getting in each other's faces and shit.
I mean, that happens at the height of a competition.
You ain't lying though.
Yeah, well, the Cowboys. The Cowboys and pending free agent pass rusher Jadeveon Clowney have mutual interest in working on a deal to keep him in Dallas for 2026, per Stephen Jones. They want to keep him in.
Shut up, Stephen. Yeah. You don't talk to the media.
Now, as for Keenan Allen on the Chargers, Keenan Allen would like to return for another season. Please, no. No, you've already fucked up the lad's shares already, buddy. Buccaneers head coach Todd Bowles, we got to do a lot better at the quarterback position. Because we're not doing it. That was the blurb, but I found that shit. And as for Michigan tight end Marlon Klein, he declared for the draft. And I saw something this morning. This was kind of crazy stats about all the wide receivers. It says it was a rough year for the 2024 rookie class. Brian Thomas Jr. last year was wide receiver 4. This year, he was a wide receiver 44. Ladd last year, wide receiver 12. This year, he was 26. Marvin Harrison, Jr. was 29 last year, 45 this year. Xavier Worthy last year, 33, 56 this year. And Rome went from 49 last year to 40 this year. Now, as for the
Rome's the only one that improved. Let's go.
Exactly. Now, as for the week 18, New England's going to play their starters. We probably against who are they playing? The Dolphins?
The Dolphins.
Dolphins, yeah. Josh Allen's going to go this week. Amon-Ra St. Brown is trending to play on Sunday. Geno Smith will play week 18. Lamar will play. The Eagles are going to start Tanner McKee at quarterback. And the Packers are going to start Clayton Tune, even though Jordan Love passed the protocol.
Yeah, because they already locked in into their
exactly.
And Chase said that he said the same thing what Bogey said. He saw that Dayball and McDermott don't get along as well.
Yeah.
Shout out to Chase, man. Orange Crush stand up.
Yeah. Because you know what? You know what the truth is too is like whenever like these coaches get like gigs or get offers, before they can even get offers, the head coach has to allow them to interview. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So whatever you don't like something to you, go ahead, man, get up out of here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But you know, for Shanahan, because he tried to hide Mike McDaniels. He hid Mike McDaniels the longest. You know what I mean?
And the baby LaFleur as well.
Yeah.
Oh
right.
yeah.
And the only reason baby LaFleur left is because that's Salah's boy too. So when Salah went to the Jets, he was like, "I'm taking baby LaFleur, and you can't say anything about it."
Come on now.
What's up, Big?
Thanks a lot.
They all used to be homies, bro, and you know, in each other's weddings and all this shit.
100%.
Yeah, I saw pictures.
Yeah, he don't fuck with LaFleur at all. He don't fuck with Big Bro LaFleur.
Yeah, they're not cool anymore.
Yeah, they got beef
at all. Yeah, and I think it even started because when he went to Frisco, he didn't take LaFleur. He was like that because LaFleur followed kind of. LaFleur would always reunite with Shanahan, Mike LaFleur. You know what I mean?
Come on,
like when they were in Washington, I can't remember if he was there.
They Washington, either Washington, Cleveland,
and then when he was in Atlanta.
You also had Houston. Brad had I forgot the boy name. He had Mike Schwab. He had Schwab.
Yeah, Matt Schaub. Yep.
Our coach had Matt Schwab.
Because LaFleur would be like a QB coach type shit, and then he was Matt Ryan's QB coach that MVP year. And then they all, you know, he parlayed that into the head coaching gig over at Frisco. He didn't take LaFleur. Then LaFleur in he went to where was it? In 2018, where did he go? Oh, he went to Tennessee, bruh. And
Tennessee.
He was the one that unleashed
Tennessee.
Yeah, in 2018, he unleashed Derrick Henry, and then that was with the Vrabel. And then he parlayed that into the head coaching gig with the fucking Packers. And he's been one of the more winningest coaches, too.
Oh, no, for sure.
And
it's kind of crazy.
Jalen Waddle will be a question mark this week. Kincaid is also a question mark. Chris Olave is not going to play. He's out this week. They found a blood clot that was detected in his lung, but
I got a question about Olave.
Yes, sir.
This going to be the only game he missed this season, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Chris Olave, man.
Yeah, man.
Get well soon, big bro. Get ready for 26 the following year because you had a hell of a season, dog.
Yeah,
and you played with two
quarterbacks.
He played with two quarterbacks this season, dog, and went yay.
And Marvin Harrison Jr., he's out again because he hurt his heel again. He's just that kind of heel. And Marcus Mariota and Mason Taylor is ruled out for week 18. And as for George Kittle, Ricky Pearsall, and Trent Williams, they're all questionable, but I think they'll play this weekend. It's it's the division.
It's tomorrow, bro. So today was
I didn't know Baby Suge Knight. I didn't know Baby Suge Knight was a hamstring.
Yeah, bro. It was early. It was like the first snap of the first fucking series too. It was on that pick six.
Oh world!
It was on that. It was at the first play of the game. He got hurt. I think he was trying to run bro down. I think. Motherfucker threw the pick six with the first play. It was like, fuck, it's on.
Yeah, it bounced off the receiver though. Well, I think that was Joanna, man, that it bounced off of. They was just there at the right time, right place, right time. You know what I mean? That's all that was.
Yeah,
after that motherfucker was on fire, and he won me my motherfucking championship. Let's fucking go. Brock is part of the fucking fraternity. CMC is part of the fucking fraternity.
Let's go. You know what's crazy? I won over the last couple of years. I've won a bunch of titles with CMC and the Brock. It's like they are some of the best contributors, and people will just say, "Oh, it's the systems." Yeah, give me the guys in those systems then. You know what I mean?
Come on now.
What the fuck? It's like I just realized how much that sounds like.
You know what's so fucked up though, big bro?
What's that?
Ricky missed multiple games. Kittle missed multiple games, and we ain't had Ayuk, we ain't had Debo, man. Like, man, fuck what they talking about of the system and all that. That motherfucker is
what they talking about on Tuesday's show?
That motherfucker is making plays.
Let's go.
Fuck are they talking about? Fuck out of here.
Hey, shout out to the Stay Tuned Live gang. What's the vibe over there on this weekend of football? I forgot to tune in.
Oh, it was a Willie's bar.
Willie's bar.
Okay,
it was pretty good.
I should have showed up.
Yeah, it was a Willie's.
That's what you did ask me if I was on that night.
I think we did talk that day on my mama.
Yeah, I didn't know it was a Willie's bar. Shit. That's my fault. I always forget the last Tuesday or the it's always one of the last Tuesdays or something like that.
It is, yep. The last Tuesday of the month is Willie's bar on my mama. Shout out to Jay Will, shout out to JB, shout out to the whole motherfucking Stay Tuned Live crew, man. 100%. Tuesday night, 7 p.m. West Coast time.
Hey, remember 100%. we spent the offseason arguing with motherfuckers all over these other shows too about the Brock.
No, for sure.
They're like, oh, you're not worth the money and blah 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 blah. And then
Big
like,
bro,
then the moment he gets hurt, he gets paid. Then he gets hurt early in the year, and then then the Mac Jones ball. They're like, oh, Mac Jones is better than him, and blah 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 blah. You know what I mean?
Bro,
people will find any way to
that
say
motherfucker Brock took a fucking team-friendly deal.
Yeah, come on.
And in retrospect, if you look at what these quarterbacks that's finna get paid now within the next 2 years, that motherfucker's on he 53 or 52 a season, bro. Are you fucking serious?
The Brock says,
"No, you're rolling. Shut your hole."
Shit is crazy. Hey, look, bro. Fuck what the outsiders say. 100%, bro.
I love it though. I love it. Well, because a lot of it too is just rooted in like they're just hating instead of like they have some like football like sense tied to it, like some logic. You know what I mean,
bro?
Because then I can always play that game too. I could be like, well, look at the numbers. You know,
last year when we went 6-10, that motherfucker led the league in yards per attempt. The year before that, when we had everybody in offense in 2023 and we were a Super Bowl bound team, that was a yak season. When you had Debo, when you had CMC, when you had Kittle, when you had
he used his legs
just
too.
Put the ball in a specific place. The playmakers are going to run with the ball, bro. 100%.
Let's go. He's doing it all.
He's doing it all, but now he's extending plays.
Yes.
He's extending. He did that last year. He extended plays.
Mm-hmm. Because you know when you're talking about the Shanahan offense too, like the rollouts and the bootlegs and all that shit, we got a gang of those too. Like he could, you know what I mean? Like he's not just gonna be in the pocket like Jimmy or like Matt or Matt Schaub.
My main thing is when they brought Brock back with the fucked up turf toe, Mac was able to go ahead, drop back and dissect. That's not, I mean, that is part of Purdy's game, but when the shit when he gets flustered out the pocket, he's able to rely on his athleticism. So if his toe wasn't all the way back right, let's keep rocking with Mac. But that motherfucker came back and like, look, bro, this is my job. This is my ball pump. 100%, bro. And we showing out.
Do you know if there's gonna be weather tomorrow?
No, that I don't know, bro.
We're going up against a ferocious pass rush this game.
Yeah, I think Shanahan go aheads and has
we're getting that ball out quick this week.
He's gonna have a damn good game plan for that. Saturday, 100% rain in Santa Clara.
From the looks of the
it's in Seattle. So
I thought it was I thought we played them week 1 in Seattle.
Oh, we did them in Seattle.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
That's right. Oh shit.
Yeah, Jake Hodges is the one that caught the game-winning touchdown.
That's right. That was on the road. Fuck yeah, I forgot we started on the road.
If we win tonight, we don't leave Santa Clara until when we win the divisional game.
Let's go.
Yeah, from what the thread looks like this morning, the bogey text, it looks like we got a long list for that playoff league.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Come on now.
You know, we filling spots. So we got enough to get this thing going. We just can't.
We gotta wait till Monday after week 18 ends.
There it is. Yeah, it won't allow us to renew the league.
We don't got no Monday night football on my mama.
Sunday night, I'm sending the links out. And these things, I got a gang of people that are gonna be in multiple too. So we're filling up like 6 right out the gate.
So this Saturday and Sunday, we will be scouting for these playoff league, y'all.
Yes.
100%. We will be having the watch party, firing this motherfucker up Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah, it's going down. Football shit.
100%, man.
Maybe we'll put in some ignorant bets too while we have some fun with football this weekend. Yeah.
Come on now.
While we prepare for the playoff wars. Yeah. I was even playing with the idea of having like a fast draft with 14 motherfuckers, a single QB and $100. Trying to see if I could who's coming with me, because the other ones are all $50. You know what I mean? And it's super flex, so 7 teams per. 2 QB maximums. Yeah, this gonna be dope.
Talk that shit, bro.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy too, because man, just look at how quick the year flies by.
Lee, read that comment after Bogey does.
Go ahead.
48 and a half over under Seagulls versus Naughty Fighters.
I mean, Marco is a fool, bro. Seagulls versus the Naughty Fighters.
You know, that rain just came through us over here, and it's now sunny. So, you know what I mean? Because all my partners in San Jose, they didn't say it was raining like that yet.
Cold world.
Yeah, I was out there Monday. That motherfucker was sunny as a motherfucker, 60 degrees. Feels different.
Feeling good.
Yeah, I know. I miss being on sea level. You know what I mean? Like,
come on now.
Look at me. I'm back where I'm created. Because I feel like over here, oh shit, like the sun beats me up.
100%.
You know what I mean? I'm like, oh shit, that's
what it will.
Feet higher above sea level sun.
That's what that shit will do to you for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I done been here damn near my whole motherfucking life, dog. That sun ain't no joke.
Yeah, that should be crazy. I miss being able to wake up and just go to the lab though. You know what I mean?
Come on now.
Yeah, it's a little truck just to get there. It's a couple, you know, it's like 2. It's sometimes when there's no traffic, it's like an hour and a half. Smack it. You know, like 90.
Pushing.
Yeah, but this motherfucking this game's a big man. We got a lot of big games as opposed to maybe not as many as games that don't matter, right? like when I hear St. Brown looks like he's trending to play, I'm like, why? You know what I mean? Like they should just sit Jared.
Unless it's an incentive-based thing, who knows?
I get that. I get that part because he did miss some time there. You know what I mean? He was probably pacing towards some contractual incentives.
I know Keenan Allen can make, I think, like $1.5 million. I mean, he needs 4 catches and like something like 75 yards for like $1.5 million.
Oh, he's trying to go get that bag.
That's so yeah. He's probably saying, "Hey Trey, I'll give you some money."
Come on now.
Trey's like, how much?
I got a good 20. I got a good 25 bands for you right now, bro.
He's like, listen, we go get your headline fixed right up, Trey. And his thing is going away because he was a rookie, man.
His headline's got a whole fucking zip code.
Poor guy. That I see him in the post-game comments is all I see.
That's fucking unreal.
Shave his head, go full Lex Luthor.
What day y'all play, Lee? Saturday or Sunday?
We play Sunday at 3:30. I think it's after.
I ain't even gonna watch Red Zone that day. I'm gonna watch y'all. I want to see Trey Lance play the whole game.
I got Denver winning 27-13.
So why you give a spoiler to tonight's show?
Huh?
Why did you give a spoiler to tonight's show?
That's just a tad spoiler. That's it. Right, Lexi?
Marco
we hate
said
the crush, don't we?
degrees.
We gotta get that 17 where we can fuck up New England.
Come on now. Marco said 60 degrees would be nice. We have around 0 Celsius here, which is like 32 degrees for you guys.
Yeah.
It gets 32 degrees for us here in Sacramento. 100%.
Yeah, it was like 30. It was like 35 this morning. It'd be stupid cold.
Yeah,
Bro.
it been days when I've been at work, bro, and it get down to the low 20s. 100%. Facts.
When I first moved out here, I remember I was running all the time in the mornings and shit. And I started running like when it was like September. And then when I got to like the cold, like the cold, I wasn't even tripping. It was like dope. It was like exhilarating. Like going out there, it's like 35 degrees, 40 degrees. I can't do that no more. I tried to do that this last year, actually. And I didn't even attempt it this year.
Wow.
Yeah, we got a treadmill up here. So I'm like, I'll just run on a treadmill. I still haven't even done that, but that's on my list this year. Run on the treadmill more.
Prime Minister says Sam Darnold can make 2 M's this weekend. You better go get your money. 100%.
There's a lot of incentive this weekend.
We gotta take his money.
He can go get his money against us as long as we get the W. I don't give a fuck. Get your money.
That's true.
100%. I ain't
The
gonna
money better not involve a W.
Motherfucker getting his money or anybody getting their money, but we got to get that W.
He can take the M. We'll take the W.
Facts. A song said, "Player props, let's get it." Come on now, you already know, big bro. That's the only way I go. I'm not into the spread unless we doing the spreads and all that shit. I throw in with my brothers, but other than that, I'm not familiar with the game. I'm not a gambler.
Well, this week it's kind of tough because it's really the only players that are playing for things.
But there's money. That's why there's
always money to be made, Lee. Oh my mama.
Yeah.
Even in DFS this week. If you've been keeping up with the trends for DFS and you know the players that's getting sat, you know the players that play in the DFS. Even though, I play single game. I don't play multiple entry games. 100%. I do not like multiple entry games.
I was just looking at Chalkboard and see what they had going on for this weekend. See what they had.
I hate multiple entry games, dog.
Yeah.
My cousin top 5. I think he plays top 5 in the multiple entry in a big. I mean, he told the story on the pod.
Yeah.
Oh my
that was some paper right there.
Come on now.
Hey, look, them things is real. They're real as it gets. Shout out to my crazy cousin Ryan. He like
shout out Ryan.
Free the cuzzo.
Free cuzzo Ryan, man.
Yeah, he the one that got me into that shit years ago because he was like, I remember one time he came through asking me if I could cash this check for him. And I was like, what kind of check is this shit? It was the motherfucking DraftKings check. I was like, this shit has your name on it, bro. He was like, nah, but I can I
can sign it over to you.
Exactly. That's what it is.
You put your name on the back. He put his name on the back. You put it in your checking account. 3 days it clear. Hey, cousin, let me get that dough real fast. I got about a Bandicoot for you right now for cash.
It was some bread like that too. And then I was like, I gotta get down. I immediately was like, I'm getting down.
Come on now, especially when you got the isms.
DraftKings.
Especially when you got the isms.
Because for like a few years I've been seeing the commercials and shit. You know what I mean? And I was like, man, this is like I didn't even think we could fuck with it in Cali. You know what I mean? And he's like, nah, we can't fuck with the gambling shit. He's like, we can fuck with the fantasy. You feel me? The DFS. That shit. That was like back in 2015. That shit changed the game. You know what's crazy about that era too? Is like he used to go and like they used to have these crypto machines where like you could
they got it's the ATM. They got one right around the corner at the Shell gas station where I'm at.
And then so on the DraftKings, you could get it converted to your little WooWop account. You know what I mean? So you go there and pull cash out. Yeah, and what's funny is like he was one of those my cousin was one of the ones that was sick too. Like, man, I used to use my Bitcoin just to buy like regular shit. You know what I mean? Like he just go like a grocery store. Like,
so he used to be into crypto in 2015?
Yo, before that shit. That's what I'm telling you. Like he would get if he wasn't cashing out, once he found out you could just send it to your crypto shit, you know what I mean? And then so he was just buying crypto with it, you know what I mean? Like real talk, man.
Hey, my goodness.
And he was one of those ones that was like me was sick when that shit came around in 2016 and them motherfuckers was like 20 bands of fucking coin. It was sick. Like, oh shit.
Hey, just like 2 years ago, it was at 30 bands of coin. And I was in on it. I had a nice little change. I wasn't nowhere near a half a coin, a quarter coin.
It might have
been
like 15 bands 10 years ago. It might have been like 15.
No. Bro, that's probably what it was back then. No lie. Yeah. But I'm telling you, just like about 2 years ago, bro, that shit was at 30 bands. I don't know where it's at right now.
It's like 100. I think it's like 110 or 100.
In the middle of last year, bro, that shit was at 100 bands a motherfucking token. 100%.
You know,
that bitch got him to about 115 last year.
You know how like my family, they do real estate and shit. So they're talking about how like now people will come in there with like they'll buy $1 million house like 3 Bitcoins.
Cold world,
bro. Well, because they know these Bitcoins, you know what I mean? I mean, there's people that are selling like that too now, is what I'm saying.
For sure, like, bro.
Yeah. 100%. I'll take 3 Bitcoins.
Bro, we talked about Odell Beckham getting paid by Bitcoin. It was a Carolina Panther player that got paid by Bitcoin, and that shit boomed up on their motherfucking ass.
Damn. He said, take all my shit and buy Bitcoin with it.
No, pay me in Bitcoin.
Pay me in Bitcoin,
yeah. That's right. OBJ did do that.
And it was the Panthers player me, you, and Slim did the story on.
Mm-hmm. Damn, what was Brad's name?
I want to say it was an O lineman or a D lineman.
Yeah, because then
that was like when we first kicked the show off. Me, you, and Slim.
That was one of his. Instead of the traditional contract, he said, "Pay me in Bitcoin."
Pay me in Bitcoin for the Panthers, Carolina Panthers.
Yeah, for what his contract was worth.
Carolina Panthers player gets paid in Bitcoin.
Yep, that's right. He did. Oh yeah, I remember that. We had on the show. Hold on a second, I'm just doing something.
And then Song said, "Play the players that's going for incentives." And then Albert, shout out to Albert, y'all.
What up, Albert?
Albert said Tony Pasta only needs 66 yards for $250K.
Okay.
See,
we're going over on Tony, and they might only give Tony Pasta like 40 yards rushing or something, 50 yards rushing because of the split that he's in.
And Tony Pasta, this is his second year.
The prop, I mean.
This is his second year on a third-year deal. So going into next year, he's not a lock to be in Tennessee because that's his last year on that deal. 100%.
You know what's funny is like guys like Tony Pasta or like Ken Walker, they're all just gonna play carousel. You know what I mean? Like Ken Walker might end up with like the Vikings or some, or like you know what I mean? Kenneth Gainwell might end up with like the motherfucking Seahawks or some bullshit. You know what I mean? Like shit, we might end up with Ken Walker. You know
I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah, instead of a Brian Robinson.
I wouldn't mind K-Dub down there with us on everything.
I mean, it's just to be like that for them running backs that aren't finna get paid off their first contract. Or paid after their first contract with the same team, I should say.
Let's see, bro. Let's see if I can find Brad's name.
Sick. But yeah, I'm talking about my cousin used to go by like regular shit. And remember I was talking about my cousin, he's like an old school, drink 40s and shit. Because I remember he was just tripping when like the shit started went hella up. I'm like, how much you got left? He's like, none. Because he was just used it for regular shit. You know what I mean? Buying shit, go to shopping, go to fucking and he came up on hella Bitcoin years ago. Because my cousin
it was Russell Okung. He used to play for the Seahawks.
He played for the Seahawks.
Oh my mom, it was Russell Okung, bro. My bad, Bo.
Smart.
This was from 5 years ago. So 5 years ago, this motherfucker agreed to that contract, dog.
I mean, see, and that's just good guidance too. Someone told the motherfucker, look, this house finna be.
Cold world, bro.
Right.
That motherfucker boomed the fuck up off of fucking playing football and saying, hey, just pay me in Bitcoin, dog. 100%.
Hey, look at this though. So my cousin, it was, you know, he would always talk about like he came up on most of the Bitcoin that he had from like over the years, like from like 2012, 2013, people started paying with Bitcoin on in the resale market because he was selling like shoes. And, yeah, he was selling like shoes.
Wait.
Jordans.
Is that right? He boomed on
like
Bitcoin.
You gotta go back to that era. People were using Bitcoin to do regular shit, bro. Order pizza, pay a Bitcoin. Order fucking. Listen, you gotta go back.
So his hustle was shoes at first.
Yeah, so he was like, okay, online he's reselling toys, shoes, all kind of shit. My cousin, that was
Okay. He's just a
he's just
a
reselling shit
reseller in
online.
general.
Yeah, and then people were paying in Bitcoin, so this is how he started to accumulate hella Bitcoin.
Wow.
You know what I mean? And like then, over the years, it became a thing, and then he just ran through all the Bitcoin, just doing regular shit, just like treating it like money. Before like before like that motherfucker just went up. You know what I mean? Remember I told you, bro, I was sick because the motherfuckers allegedly used to get the hell of money across like that. You know what I mean? Instead of somebody jumping on the plane with like 50 bands on them, you know what I mean? You just go buy
Just
Bitcoin.
send it through that way.
And then you go on the other side and someone cash you out for your Bitcoin.
Wow.
That's sick.
Yeah, ever since
I always thought about it though. I
had to sell all my crypto.
Off Bitcoin, I might not even have the kids that I have, or my life would be different for sure. You know what I mean?
100%.
My life would have been, who knows? You know what I mean? So I don't have any regrets. Plus, like, you know what I mean? We didn't
none at all.
If we knew, then we would have been on it. Like, we just, you know what I mean? It was just different ways of currency. And then it became fucking what it was. You know what I mean? Or what it is. But see, I guess it always was what it was. I just didn't know. I didn't know about cryptos like that. We weren't educated on it.
Nah, because when it first dropped, that shit wasn't worth nothing.
That's what I'm saying. It was just like means of like.
You can go watch. You can go watch Vice. Vice got a documentary on that shit because Vice was there when that shit first dropped. When they first had their Bitcoin convention. Oh my mama! And then the documentary I watched might have been about 2-3 years ago at the anniversary of whatever anniversary it was. So you got footage from the past and you got footage from where it was, at the time period that they were filming 100%. So yeah, that shit wasn't too much. It wasn't booming like that at first, but just, shit take off like wildfire, like on anything on the internet, bro. It's a snowball effect. Pause.
You ain't lying. I saw this video. It was some fool at Tesla, right? This is kind of off subject, but not. But anyways, he's working at Tesla, and then he's been working there for hella years. And then if quarterly you get this little you could be eligible for bonuses.
Yeah, you put that shit into your stocks. I got a homegirl I got a homegirl that I grew up with that's a manager at Tesla at the motherfucker.
Yeah, right. And wherever there was one dude, he was like for 10 years he been buying the stock or getting the stocks instead of taking the bonuses. And there's other fools that over 10 years, they might have made $100,000 in bonus. You know what I mean? So that's it's good money over the 10 years. But he's like showing out. He's killing it with the stock.
Pay me in stock on my mama.
And then he said he would take his money and buy more and shit. And if not, it was Bitcoin. It was Bitcoin. If not, and he's about to retire and shit.
But yeah, I was just finna say that. Bro ain't got to work no more because he's
the motherfucker's like 35.
And then the cold thing is he can live off his stocks because they pay dividends. So once you attain so many stocks, bro,
that's what the whole video was about.
Every quarter they gonna pay you a dividend. So depending on how many stocks you get and whatever they paying per dividend each stock, bro, he damn near can live off of that right there and don't even touch the stocks.
Yeah,
100%. Trust me. Oh fuck, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
If I would have known what I knew now, whatever the saying
if I know what I know now back then.
Cold fucking world, dog. I'm telling you.
Well, we know now, though. See, that's the thing. That's what I always counter people when they say that.
That's right.
Well, we know it now.
That's right, big bro.
Right.
Fact.
So we still could go get it. It just depends. You know what I mean? But in this case, someone might not have 10 years to put in to go and reach or you know what I mean, or whatever the case may be. But hey, live and learn. You know what I mean? It might not have been meant to be. That's just how I make myself feel better about certain situations because you know what I mean.
No, for
sure.
I
feel like I'm destined to get it. You know what I mean? It just wasn't
100%.
that way. It just wasn't that way.
It just wasn't that way. Talk that shit, bro.
You know what I mean? Come on.
And it's always gonna be full court pressure. 100%. We are full court press. Full court press, bro. All the way, the 90 feet up and down the court.
It's a long game too. You know what I mean?
Come on now.
Long game with little to no breaks.
It's a marathon, not a sprint. Rest in peace to Nip.
Yeah, babe. Rest in peace to Cut. Yeah,
Fact,
that shit is crazy though. Cause they I remember back in the days, you know what I mean, when the market crashed, you know what I'm saying? My pops was telling me, they had a lot of stocks in the companies that they're working for too, like over the years. But you know, you have to liquidate shit when you got to file for bankruptcy and shit like that. You know what I mean? You start running through shit, trying to save the day. You know what I mean?
Come on now.
Yeah, but you know, it's like you can't just go and get that back because you know that's from like a lifetime of working at a company, and you know what I mean.
Trust me. So me being off after my disability ran out, I had to go run through my 457, and it was called emergency unforeseeable emergency withdrawal on my 457. That's part of the reason why I stayed kind of way.
Do they tax that?
Tad bit afloat during the months that I didn't have no income coming in since I've been off on my mama.
Do they tax that bitch?
Yeah, I got it definitely because it's before tax.
Okay.
Before tax income when you put it in there. My Roth IRA is after taxes. So when I drew my Roth IRA out, they can't tax that.
Yeah. Okay, word.
My mom.
Yeah, my girl, she has a retirement from one of her old ones. She's like, we should cash. I said, no, they're gonna tax the fuck out.
That tax is so bad on that.
You do not do that.
Well, all you do is just roll it over into something else, or if it's growing in,
yeah,
or if it's growing interest.
I said, we go buy another property, then you can use that. I said, but no, you keep that as an ace.
Or you could take a loan on it. You ain't even got to take it out.
Yeah,
you could just
you borrow from yourself.
It's like 25, 150, whatever's in there. You just take half of that, and you tell them the type because you got option loans. You got a personal loan, you got a property loan, you got an auto loan, right? So if you're doing it for a property loan, the percentage that you got to pay back is going to be a little bit lesser than what it is as a personal loan.
I think it's even none. Well, at least they don't tax. Well, see, here's the thing:
they're not going to tax you because
if it's for
all you're going to do is just pay a percentage of paying the loan back. That's
so
all.
Like say you got a woo wop.
So look, bro. So on my 457, when I was still working, I would draw half of my money out. So it just depends on if I did a 3-year repayment plan, a 2-year, or a 1-year. But after I repaid it, I drew it out again. Give me my motherfucker. This is my money, bro. 100%. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And then it's gonna pay. It's gonna pay back for you working anyway.
You can even buy your rental property off that as long as you got enough money in your account to put down that 50,000 for your fucking it's 25%. No, it's a little bit more for your second property. But as long as you got that in your account, you can draw that as to buy a property.
It's not a first. It's 100% tax free if they put it all on a first time too. So I'm like, you're right. They might tax 25% if it, you know what I mean.
Yeah, for your rental property, it's a little bit more that you got to put down.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's what you're saying.
Yeah, your first time property, you don't got to put as much down as your rental property. No, from what I understand.
Yeah, because that's what I want to do anyway. That's what I was telling her. I was like, this next couple properties or this next joint. Like, I'm trying to get motherfuckers like, let's buy a 4-plex in the Bay.
Come on now.
Rent that bitch out. And that shit.
My mama getting $6,000 a month off each unit.
Bro, cake. Then there's my partner. He been on me the last 2 years. Shout out to my man, Mac Nees. So there's bridge loans. So you can start at 10K, but he's dropping 20, right? And this shit accumulates 12.5% of that 20 every 3 months, right? So now you have a new total because then after the 3 months they add that 12.5% onto your 20, and then and so forth. So 3 months again later, now the 12.5% of this new total, so it just grows and grows. So his first year he already doubled up on one of them. Then you could always pull out the money tax free because it's bridge loans and shit. So this money they put it shit right away. You know what I mean? This is how the banks come up, man. Oh God. You know what I mean? And these bridge loans are basically used for like construction companies and shit predominantly. You know what I mean?
Yeah, some of the homies in the AOB group chat was saying that you could go ahead and just, if you got some extra capital, go ahead and use that to small businesses so that they can borrow that, and you getting 10, 15, 20% on the money that you loan them.
In this case, it's 12.5 quarterly on the top, and they put the total back on, and then you let it sit there, and it goes right back again. So look at this. So if you do the math, So after the first year, he already doubled up, and he could pull. I'm pulling out dub right now, and I'm leaving the rest. He said the only thing he's pulling out. He said he was pulling out 10, but he said because you just can't pull out the original amount. So he started with 20. You just can't pull out. You can't. Oh, he could pull out all of it. You just can't pull out more than the original amount. You got to leave at least the original amount.
Mama, you just leave the 20 in there, so people still got access to that 20. But your profit is your profit.
Yeah, exactly. And it's crazy because I'm like, this is tax free. He's like, yeah, bro. His pop's been doing this shit for 10 years. He has a bunch of them. He's made well over $1 million in these over 10 years. And he just keeps buying.
I didn't know you got your interest quarterly though. That's crazy.
Yes. That's what I'm saying. And to the tune of 12.5.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But you got to start at dub. Because if you start at 10, that's cool. But if you start at dub at 12.5, that's even better. You know what I mean? Yeah, and I'm like, he's been trying to tell me this. And I'm like, yeah, I just, in the last quarter of this year, we moved here. And then furnishing the house, we spent $20,000. You know what I mean? Like, that motherfucker, I was like, damn, I just don't have dub that I could just be like, it's not going to hurt me right now. You know what I mean? But then it's like a year later, I'm like, damn, it wouldn't have hurt me at all because I would have had extra dub.
Facts. I mean, when I first got my house, I had to spend $18,500 on my roof.
Come on, homeowner shit now. Otherwise,
I wish I didn't have to spend that $18,000. I could have put that shit inside the house, but you know what I mean. It is what it is, though, bro.
But you got to fix the roof, protect everything that's inside the house.
100%, bro.
You know what I mean? And out here, I learned that quick when I moved out here. Like when it rains hard, even hail, all the shit.
And my first year, so after I got the roof, the following year, it had a little leak where the skylight is. Bro, they came out with no problem. Hey, look, we're gonna fix that with no problem. We'll be right there.
Yeah.
100%, bro.
Them skyline little windows be thick as a motherfucker too.
Come on now, and that skyline light been there since I was a kid, bro. Oh my mama, that motherfucker
we ain't patching that up.
45 years plus.
Yeah, grandma and them shine through that. You feel me?
Come on now,
let's go. They looking down.
Cold world, bro.
Yeah, this shit crazy, man. Start off the new year, and then of course, it goes without some tragedy. You've seen that shit in Switzerland or something, and then I was talking to one of my partners. His uncle just passed, and I was texting him a song. He said his coworker got in a car accident and passed. Like I was like, man, this shit crazy, man. Everybody be safe out there. You know what I mean?
100%, bro.
We made it to this new year. You know what I mean? Anything goes out there. You know what I mean?
Hey, JD, remember I told you about that 49er fan that was lost?
Oh, yeah. They couldn't
he passed away. Yeah, he passed away.
They found him?
Yeah, I saw it on TikTok.
Damn, what happened?
Wow, rest in peace to bruh. Lee said, so what happened was that him and his girl was at the game, and they got separated.
Yeah.
After the game or so.
And you know what's crazy, bro? It's like, okay, for anyone that's never been to the 49er game, these days, when you get outside and you're going to do an Uber, you got to walk like a mile away to the area because they block off the whole streets in like a quarter-mile radius type or the whole radius where they don't allow Ubers in there. So in order to call an Uber, you got to go to like this Carl's Jr. It's like a fucking, it might not be a mile away, but
I guess he's one of these diehard 49er fans that is well known too.
I wonder if he's not.
So he might be familiar.
I wonder if he's not from the Bay Area.
Huh? His name is Ian Powers.
Rest in peace to Ian. I wonder if he's not from the around the area though. That's what I'm.
Because like here's the thing, Bay? Or like if you're trying to like the tailgates too, like there's the big ass parking lots that are connected to where the stadium is. Then there's all these companies that are nearby, and all their parking lots are tailgates too. So it's like, you know what I mean? Maybe he got lost trying to find them or something, like, or if he had to walk hella far for the Uber shit. Like what happened to bruh?
I don't know.
Maybe we about to turn this into an orange juice and a blunt for breakfast in 2 seconds. Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah, let's go see if we can find it.
What's his name? Ian Wetley?
Ian Powers. But I'm looking Powers, at comments.
49er fan.
It says they have an RIP, but then some people say it happened in 2018 too. So I don't know if that's true. I'm actually looking at the.
Yeah, it does. So when I typed that up, that says 7 years ago.
Well, that's what I'm looking at too. But I saw the thing the other day too. But I told GD about
maybe it's the anniversary.
Possibly. Yeah, maybe it is. Rest in peace to Brad.
Yeah, rest in peace. Yeah, there was a hey, look. So like, where the
Yeah,
Uber
that's
drop
what I'm
off,
seeing
right?
too. Yeah.
Even when you're going to the stadium, there's a Uber drop off area if you're coming from like where I live, right? So they drop you off, and then you gotta walk on the street, and there's an overpass, but there's a little hill, and there's an opening in the fence, so people just truck up this hill, right? And I remember, we've been pre-gaming already, and I'm trucking up this hill, and I'm running, and I would always wear like all my fatigues and shit. We're going to war, you know what I mean? Wear my jersey with all my fatigues, and I run up this motherfucking hill, boom, and I just eat shit, boom, start tumbling back down the hill. And my girl was like, "You're gonna get kicked out of the game today." I was like, "Shit, I'm pretty sloppy already. I done fell down the hill." You know what I mean? I was just jumping out the Uber already. It's going down now.
So that hill you talking about, after the game, me and my big bro Derek went to. I'm buying Bud Lights off the motherfuckers that got the ice chest right there, right?
Right there by the hill.
We're either walking into the game or we're leaving the game, right? But
They might
I
have been
see
leaving.
motherfucking police, and I got one. I smash it real fast, and I throw my other one in the bushes. That motherfucker said, "Man, why did you do that?"
Yeah. Because once you're on that street, you're okay to drink.
Got my motherfucking beer up my Bud Light too, big bro.
Hey, look,
oh God, like that, big bro.
There's all those bushes right there. Oh God, this one time we're coming about that hill, and I'm drinking. I got my Bud Lights in hand, just jumping out the Uber still, right? And then I see the cops. Oh shit, chugging in the bushes. And then when we're walking past the cop, he goes, "Hey, go back in there and get that beer out of the bush."
Cold world, bro. Oh my
God. He's like, "You can drink out here."
That's just California shit, though. That's just California. That's just California.
I want to be
in the police and knowing damn well we not supposed to be drinking in public. That's just California shit.
Yeah, but then he said you can drink on this because they have all the areas that are blocked off. They allow people to drink.
Yeah, I learned the hard way my damn self, bro. I was shook on everything.
I want to be in that bush and retrieve the beer because it was a full beer that wasn't even open yet, too. I just saw brother. Oh shit!
100%.
You know what I mean?
Facts.
I ran up in that bush and grabbed that thing for sure, though.
100%. I went and got mine back too, because I think I paid $5 per beer. Oh my mama, they was slapping outside of the motherfucking stadium for them beers.
Hey, I miss going to the tailgates like a motherfucker though. It's stupid lit. Like I'm already knowing. I didn't know it was out there tomorrow. It's in the Bay.
Cold world, bro.
It's going down. It's about to be a rainy day. Ooh, we need to. We're not gonna have Bryce Huff. He got a hamstring too,
bro. Hold on, let me go check my facts real fast. Just give me 2.2 seconds. Even though I know Bosa and Warner is not there, right? And so it was.
I think Bryce.
It was a close game in week 18. I mean week 1. It was a game-winning touchdown from Brock. But if I'm not mistaken correctly, I want to see. Give me 2 seconds.
The rain might help us against JSN and Darnold down the field.
Where is ESPN?
Yes, I'm calling on all the rain. But hopefully the Brock isn't sloppy. Pause.
ESPN. ESPN. Okay. Here we go. Let me see something real fast. Give me 2.2 seconds.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the
Seattle
isms.
The last 3 games of what Seattle's they offense has done, right? That's all I want to go back. Okay.
They did play the Rams.
Okay, so they last 3 games, they put up 27 against the Panthers on the road. They put up 37 against the Rams at home, and they put up 18 against the Colts at home, 37 against the Falcons.
In the rain.
Okay.
In the rain, 18 points.
They skunked the Vikings at home, and then it was a 6-point game, 30-24 versus the Titans on the road, and they won. So they on a 6-game win streak. So 1, 2, 3. They put up 30 points 30 or more points 3 times.
3 out of those 6.
So my thing is
look at the lowest, 18 points. Rain.
My thing is that I don't know if Sam Darnold gonna be able to keep up with Perfect Party, bro. 100%. I swear to you, I don't think their offense is nowhere clicking to where our offense is. And I think, bro, Shanahan is dialing up this McDonald's defense. And you know what I mean? If we get any type of resistance from the defense on Saturday, bro, we're walking out of here with a W. I swear.
If our defense
they're not, I don't give a fuck what their defense is ranked. Shanahan is going to have the ultimate game plan for these motherfuckers 100%. And if we win, we don't have to worry about seeing them and probably until motherfucking NFC Championship. So I don't think Brett's going to hold anything
we
back.
We got to send them on the road. Because then that means the Rams is on the road too.
Huh?
That means the Rams is on the road too. If we send them on the road, the Seahawks tomorrow night, then we send the Rams on the road too, and we don't have to worry about them in the event that we do see them again. It would be in the title game, and we're
exactly, big bro. That's what I'm saying. So I don't think Shanahan gonna hold anything back. He's dialing up.
We need the Super Bowl to somehow go through Santa Clara because that's where it's at too. Somehow. Oh, please. And you know what's crazy? The Brock. You know, when he's had those big bad games, it was in primetime, right? But you know what's crazy? He's had a streak of primetime games that we just this is last month, and he's on fire. Let's go.
He's heating up.
Let's go. Because, you know, there was something about I started to worry a bit about primetime, the Brock. But then, you know, he got to the playoffs and he played well. You know, and he did play very well in the Super Bowl that he was in. You know? So when the eyes is on him, you know what I mean? He ain't tripping. That comes from all that experience too. He played a shitload of games coming out of college, and he's played a lot of games too, all things considered, since he's been a rookie.
Because that motherfucker had to get forced into the fire as a rookie quarterback.
And he's played a lot of big games since in his young career. You know what I mean? He's been in a lot of playoffs already. He's been in the Super Bowl. I mean, this is another playoff environment right here. It's just like last week against Chicago. You know what I mean? So, you know, and I didn't know we were hosting this whole time. I kept saying since last year's show, the last episode of Waker Game Up for the 25. Kept thinking that we was on the road this week. I forgot.
We gonna take a lift out there, Bogey. We gonna be reporting and broadcasting live for the motherfucking parking lot if it wasn't raining.
You ain't lying. Where you watching the game at tomorrow night?
Huh?
Where you watching the game at?
I'm gonna be right. I got the puppies in here.
Oh yeah, that's right.
On my mama's side, it's hard. Yeah. Either she leaves and I stay, or either I stay and she, or how I fucked that off. Only thing good is that we got
you got the pup things in there.
But so we got a camera in here, so we got the camera. So where I used to sit at so if you notice. The jerseys is different from where I'm at. So at the beginning of the year, I was over there on the other side where the jerseys was different at. So where I'm at where I used to be, it's a ceiling fan. So we got the camera screwed into the light bulb port so we can keep an eye on the mom and the puppies.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? 100%. But she be knocking the gate out, wanting to come in and out and shit like that. You know what I mean? So
do regular shit.
Well,
she annoyed all these motherfuckers just chomping at her, getting some milk up out of her.
Cold world, bro.
And then you gotta keep her hella hydrated too. Yeah.
Hey, 9 boys and 1 girl, y'all.
Oh, let's go.
Cold world,
it's the boy litter. Because there was hella girls last one too, huh?
Yeah, I want to say half and half.
Yeah, there was hella girls. I was about to say there was more than one, at least.
No, big bro.
Yeah.
Cold world. And I want to say all the girls were the last ones to go.
Nova got some siblings now. Are you guys keeping? You're not keeping any of them this one. You ain't keeping any of them this one, huh?
So when me and wifey was putting the rubber bands on the tails, right? Sorry, Peter. We were going through them, and so my dad.
It's Rottweilers.
Come on now. So one of my dad's litters back in the day, and the dog that my daughter took. And the mom also was a German Rottweiler, and the dad was an American Rottweiler. One of the dogs came out with a white strip on his chest, and so that was my daughter's dog. That's the one she picked out.
Yeah.
So as we were going to put the rubber bands
like,
on the
oh,
tail,
snap, bro, got a white strip.
one of the boys has a white strip on his chest, and I said, man, I have to keep that motherfucker.
Right. That's dope.
Cold world, bro. We ain't seen one of them in like 20 years.
Name him Brock.
That was Amaya's dog, like when she was 5.
Hey, name him the Brock.
Hey, there it is there.
Name him Brock.
There it is there.
Or Brocky. Or just call him Brocky Balboa. But yes, Brock. For the shipper.
No, hey, look, bro. The story was written, dog. 100%. Oh my, like Nas said, it was written. Hey,
every time you pet him to when you were born, I was capturing the AOB.
I'm telling you, bro, 100%.
Yes.
And Pop's birthday, because they was the first litter. I mean, the first puppy came out.
That was on Pop's birthday.
Oh my mom, and the first puppy came out at 8 something on the 20th, and we didn't stop delivering until 4 a.m. on the 21st, and that's his birthday.
Yeah.
Whole world.
That's dope. You can't write this shit.
You can't write it. It was written, dog. Oh my mama.
I'm telling Mr. Mayberry right now to pick up all the players because for his finals right now, and he's doing it.
Nice.
Shout out to Ty, man. We finna bring that
to our lawyer.
Ty.
Yeah,
he's like, is he interested in some playoff leagues too? Let him know because
I've already texted him.
Okay, nice. I forgot to save his number, but I know there's a thread. You made a thread, so I'll just figure out which one. I'll just look for the Arizona area code. Where's old Phil Owens from?
He actually lives in New York. He's in Philly like Derek. He's in Philly.
Derek's in Jersey, but from Philly.
Yeah, but yeah, he's a diehard Yankee fan.
Nice, but he's in Philly.
He's in Philly, yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, shout out to Phil Owens. Phil from Philly.
Yeah, I gave him the time to look at the. He says, yeah. He goes that way.
Yeah, on Sunday, I explained it to him in the thread. Yeah, so as soon as the thing opens up, we're just gonna start filling them. Yeah. I'll probably put him in a slow draft. So like a lot of the newcomers, they even if they don't know what a slow draft is, when they get in a slow draft, they go, "Oh, this is awesome." Because I mean, for people, most of the people that want to do fast draft, they're already familiar with the platform.
Yeah, he works overnights.
Overnights. Okay, so okay.
Yeah,
maybe he might prefer a fast draft then.
I'll find out what's best for him, but I know he works overnight. Sometimes
we'll figure it out because if he's East Coast time, you know what I mean. We'll probably do we'll have fast drafts in those evenings, like 7 o'clock West Coast time, so maybe by like 10. We'll figure it out with Phil.
Yep, sounds good.
Yeah, and the shit should lock up too at one point if we're doing slow drafts. That lock up as in the time freezes.
Yeah,
people can still make picks, but time would be froze. So we'll see what it do. Yeah, because I got a fat list. I'm just gonna start making combinations of motherfuckers who, according to which one they prefer. Because majority of them will be slow drafts. Because then I'm just gonna pop them off Monday. Bang! You know what I mean? And everyone's just going. And then I'll have whoever does prefer some fast drafts. Because I wouldn't mind doing some fast drafts too, just to get more in faster. Yeah, because they'll probably at least have a half dozen slow drafts going Monday. You know what I mean? If not, if a lot of people prefer the slow drafts, then maybe we'll have more. But yeah, it's going down. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
What other games are tomorrow, Lee?
Tomorrow.
I know the Niners is the night game.
I think there's only. Let's see. I'm checking out right now.
Is that the only game on Saturday?
Schedule. Here we go. I'm going to schedule right now. So for tomorrow, you got Carolina and Tampa Bay at 3:30.
Okay, so we do have 2
games. And then you got the Seattle San Fran at 7.
Okay, yeah, there it is. So you know what I mean? Y'all stay locked in because we're definitely be hitting y'all with the Playmaker Watch Party, the first of the 2026 year. You know what I mean? Happy New Year to everybody again. Shout out to our proud sponsor. We are powered by NeonPeacockMerch.com. You know what I mean? Be sure to go ahead and order you up some merch, and it definitely goes a long way supporting the cause. You know what I mean? And these playoff leagues, like I said, they're starting to fill up. Tomorrow, you know what I mean? We're definitely going to be taking more names down for anybody that on the spot that wants to join. You know what I mean? We'll get you squared away and have you link up at one of our various social medias.
I'll reach out to Rigging with Fatties too.
Oh yeah, you got to reach out to Rigging with Fatties too. Shout out to Chris. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll reach out to him.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? And just stay locked in, man. You know, we got a hell of a year. We got a hell of a year in store. You know what I mean? It has begun. Let's go.
My bad, y'all.
That's all good. We closing out.
Oh, shut it down?
Yeah, we was closing out. I was just telling you know what I mean. We got this is the first of the 2026. We got a lot more in store. Stay tapped in. Playmaker watch parties tomorrow, and the Grit Don't Quit Sundays. Plus your night game coverage, and then we're off to the playoffs.
Hell yeah, man! And episode 15 tonight.
Oh yeah, that's right. We had to jump in there.
Oh yeah, we double dosing today. You said, Saturday, Sunday. I cooked the stream up. If y'all want to get in this bitch early on Saturday, we can do the new show on tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm with it.
I'm down.
We'll knock that bitch out the way.
OJ, and so there you go. Orange juice and a blunt for breakfast in the morning.
Then next week, one of the speed drafts. Let's cover that bit.
Yep. Yeah. So everybody stay tapped in because the Sunday night game. As soon as the Sunday night game is done, we're gonna be able to renew these leagues, and we're gonna fill them up overnight, like for real. So everybody, we want to get everybody locked in. I got a fat list of hitters.
I got, like I said, I got Phil's information too.
Yep. I got Phil on there. I got Phil on the list already too. So
yeah, we got multiple Phils.
Right.
Yeah, I have Phil Owens and then other Phil because I didn't know what to put him as. So I put him as the other Phil. I put him as other Philip. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Phil locked in with it.
We got a fat list of all kind of hitters. You know what I mean? It's another type of war, and it's the first war of 2026 for the 2025 NFL playoffs. It's going down.
And I got this text Rigging with Fatties right now, so as soon as I get back to him, I'll let him know.
Hell yeah. Let's get it, y'all. We'll see y'all later on tonight, man.
Peace.
I'll see you later, JD.
Come on now.
Man, watch out. Look out, bruh. Watch out. The fuck out. Man, watch out. Not the one to fuck with. I'll up it, I'll draw down. End of discussion. I'll push a button, get the bus and lay y'all out. Man, look out. Guess who got the jug now? I'm just trying to do my thing. Every time I do my thing, I pack that thing. I'll let it ring, make it sing. Hey, what you real want, get into? We can bang, 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 John with a spoon. Hey, we living proof. Jewels hella wet like a swimming pool. Come it, move that. Yeah, yo. Hey, yeah, yo.